What is up, everyone? This is JMO76. Welcome to the Gaming Nation, and today we are playing Stranded: Alien Dawn. We are continuing with our survival guide for everything Stranded: Alien Dawn, helpful hints for beginners. And for today's topic, we are looking at something that is ultra important early in the game, mid-game, as well as late game, and that is the crops that you grow, the farming that you engage in. And so there are a couple of crops that are absolutely crucial that you have to have as soon as you discover them, get them growing right away. The number one crop, if you are on the desert map, is most definitely going to be the grain field. It does not sound interesting, it does not sound exciting, but trust me, everyone, this is the most important crop in the game on the desert map, because this is going to be your primary food source early on. You can create a number of food products with it, including the grain soups and what have you. These are going to be the staple items that will help you survive early on. And on the desert map, there are very, very few locations where you will actually find grain. So as soon as you find it, build a crop for it, and also always put it within your walls of your base, because this is a crop that animals are going to snack on when they're hungry. So you want to hide it behind your walls, you want to protect it. Really, really important. One of the crops that you may come across right away early in game as well, cactus fruits. Now, cactus fruits do take a little bit of time to develop. They are slow growing. They will provide you with some type of nourishment, but it's not a staple crop. It's good to have. Again, you want to probably put it behind your walls, but it's a good thing to have. It's not going to be a primary food source, but it is going to give you a little bit of food. It's going to also help you with some recipes as you go on. Now, this crop right here is going to be crucial as soon as you find it. This is a cloth blossom field. You need this because you are going to always have a need for cloth and for clothing. You're going to constantly need to provide your settlers with clothing. This is going to provide you with that. So definitely have as big of a field as you possibly can. And again, it's going to be a field that animals are going to go after, so I would really recommend you put it within the walls of your base. Really, really, really important. Now, if you're talking about defense, I do suggest that you get in on this once you've got the research as well, of course. This is skin bark. Skin bark is very slow growing. It is difficult to grow, but I will tell you this. If you have skin bark, you can actually make skin bark armor, which is going to be really important because early on, depending on the mode that you set it on, if you have a lot of animal attacks, you are going to need to have a type of source for armor, and you can build skin bark armor really, really beneficial early game, and it provides strong protection, and it's going to keep your people safe. So really recommend that. Now, on my map, I have an abundance of this Heptagonia field. And I gotta tell you, as I thought it was important at first, hence why I planted it. Turns out not super important. You can put it in some recipes, but you don't necessarily need it. On my map anyways, there's a lot of it everywhere, pretty much, and you can find it anytime that you need it. I did put it inside my base, but it would have been perfectly fine if I put it outside. And you can see again, it definitely grows a lot in the wild. Now, I did put a couple of key resources outside of my base as well. This one is really important. If you want to have anything to do with wood on the desert map, get the palm tree fields and plant them outside of your base as quickly as you can, and have as many of them as you can if you plan on using a lot of wood, because this field is going to net you a large percentage of wood for what you need. They are slow growing. It's going to take you about a year or so to actually get the yield you need. But you can see based on this field, I could get a harvestable yield of 560 wood. That's absolutely crucial if you want to do anything with regards to defense perimeters. Really, really important. And here is the last crop that I would stress is absolutely crucial for the desert map. the small broadleaf bush field, that is so crucial because it will give you sticks. And it may not sound important, but sticks are absolutely crucial in this game for a number of early level technologies that you need, okay? So again, make sure you have those sticks from the bush field. Make sure that you have the palm trees. Make sure that you have the cloth blossom. Make sure that you have the grain. And if you need the defense early on in game, go with the skin bark field. All right, that is a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.